we over nosy. We on that brink of greatness, so close I fucking taste it. Premature celebration, so let's get fucking wasted. They don't know what we been through, but it's time now that we show and prove. And I had to follow my instincts and my hand play, so it's your move. We had time with our backs up against walls, dog, but we made it. Man, them fake niggas show fake love, but we beat the game and we played it. Yeah, that chest shit, now I'm on to that next shit. Diamonds all in my necklace while I miss the gift that I'm blessed with. We every bit of expected, spaced out, Jetsons. Give y'all everything I got until the day that I exit.
Knock, knock. Who is it? Moving in outside, we here to stay, not to visit.
What's good, people? What's good? What's good? Welcome. What's good, G?
What's popping? What is popping?
Nothing much.
Get all these shares up. Let me get all my shares out. Gotta get all my shares out.
Right. Do your thing. Do your thug thizzle. We want to welcome y'all to another amazing episode of the Fat Girl Chronicles, where we get all up in your business and discuss the topics that matter to us most each and every Fat Tuesday. I'm your girl, Leo Rochelle, up in this thing, and we got your boy, Trosh.
You already know what's popping, y'all.
And then Pop will not be joining us tonight. He's out here grinding, out here making the money, working hard, honey bunny. So he will not be joining us, and I needed his toxic behind to be on here. King Toxic.
That's cool. We can pull somebody from the comments. You know, they be ready to jump in now.
Yeah, but I was just saying, you know, he kept talking about how toxic he was. So I wanted to know all about his toxicity and things of that nature, because you know he be going in about how toxic he is. So I just want to know. I just want to seize it. I just want to know.
That's comedy. What up, Bianca? What up, Ma Dukes? What up, Michelle? See all in the comments early. Early.
Hey, y'all. I ain't see it. I wasn't on the right screen to see it. Hey, Bianca. That's what's missing. I'm like, I'm missing something. There you go. I was missing something.
Why so little?
Because the background is different.
So that's part of the... All right.
So look, let me show you. The background was just like black. It would look larger. I don't know. I ain't changed nothing.
That's crazy.
Hey, there go Kelly. Stranger danger.
Genesis. Wait, is this working?
Oh, we definitely bringing some dudes up in here. Y'all not finna just double team me, bro. Nah.
We are.
We are.
Yes, we are.
I'm finna throw out the bat signal.
Guess who?
But we are gonna jump. Yeah, we got quite a few videos in the repertoire for the evening.
Oh, we talking about. All right, let's do it like that, then.
We is rats. Nah, I'm just fucking with you. But we do got a lot of videos to kind of touch bases on and see what's what, because you know we've only dealt with toxic men, so we don't know what it's like to be a toxic man. So Trosh, maybe you can tap in on that, because you know.
Yeah, I don't think I fall into that category at all.
Ooh, excuse me.
Really?
Excuse me.
Yeah. I'm definitely like the opposite of that shit.
You don't have no toxic traits. You tell me none.
I mean, if y'all want to call it like my bluntness toxic, or sometimes my nonchalantness. But no, I think I'm pretty much okay.
First of all, you cannot tell me that's it. That's my deal.
Okay, we gonna let that be. So, Bianca said you must not have seen her comment.
I seen that
y'all
shit.
The most toxic.
Are you talking about the group? You talking about the group?
Said the whole group.
Everybody, it's for y'all.
She said the whole group.
This is too
so. But before we get into all of that, let's get the affirmation of the week. I know I got it. Let me double check though, because you know I be moving and grooving sometimes and forget to put it on here. So I'll need to make sure. It's on here. Yay, I did right. Yay me. So the affirmation of the week. Your entire life can really change in a year. You just got to love yourself to know you deserve more. Be brave enough to demand more and disciplined enough to actually work for more. So just trust and believe that your life can change in a year, whether you choose to put in the work or not. So a year, if you look at it, a year is literally 365 days. If you take it day by day instead of trying to take it chunk by chunk, you will get further. So I'm learning a lot about the deserving part. You know, what I deserve. What is it that I deserve? And then also demanding more, not just from myself, but from those around me. The bare minimum won't do anymore in any aspect. So it's time to get to it and make it shake. All right. But that's the affirmation of the week. That's your sign to do whatever it is that you're supposed to have been doing over this last year that you wasn't doing. All right.
This year going fast too.
Listen, baby, we in August, okay?
Man,
August is Monday.
Tell you.
August is Monday. So, you know, I don't know what y'all gonna do. But I just told myself the other day, next 3 to 6 months, oh baby, it's time to level it up.
Facts.
In whatever way that means. So,
always.
All of them, okay? And then our for shits and giggles. This is my favorite. Like, when I say this tickled me, it really tickled me. I hate seeing people from my past. I thought you was in hell.
Damn.
That's comedy.
I thought you was in hell, ma'am or sir. Ma'am and or sir. Okay? I thought you was in hell. Miss Doris said that's why the mouth didn't show up, because we talking about the toxicity.
That's comedy.
And we're gonna go ahead and get into this thing tonight. Y'all know we talking about, now that's some toxic ass shit with these toxic men. Okay. I don't even know where to begin. Kelly, where you think we should start? Okay,
let's start throwing out some traits, man. Like, let's just get right into it. First of all,
Like, are you leaning to the side?
I am, because this is just one of them conversations. Like, you gotta get comfortable to talk about the BS that's about to go on. You hear me? Let's see. What's one that I've noticed in the dating scene? I feel that if a man calls you bro, bruh, fam, all of those, I feel like that's a toxic trait, because I just feel like you just put me in your homie's position, in the sense. That's just me. I'm not one that like to be called bro, bruh, and all that shit. Like, I'm your man and not your woman. Like, they could call me something, a term of endearment. I'm sorry, don't do that.
Oh yeah, not in no relationship. You better not call me no bro or bruh, and we in a relationship, sir. No. You talking about some what up, bro?
What's wrong with that though?
Because it just kind of takes away from that feminine energy. Like, I understand that you're supposed to be friends with your mate. However, you wouldn't want me to call you no bitch. And that's what I call my friends. You know what I'm saying? That's what I call my friends. And you wouldn't want me to call you no female term, even though we cool, you know? So don't call me no male term.
Dudes get out of feel some type of way if you be like, girl.
Right. Right. So don't call me bro.
Yes. Especially not if we're in a relationship, please don't do that. Don't do that.
Right.
You better put some love in that term that you calling me.
Man.
I understand where you're coming from, but I just don't feel like they the same thing though. Like,
why not though?
Like, bruh is just like a word filler, bro. Like a space filler for a word. That's what bro was.
Bro.
No, I'm just telling you what it is. Like,
it's a word filler. Why do you need if you speaking bluntly and talking clearly, why do you need a word filler? Just say what you say, mean what you say. Like, why you need a filler though?
I mean, that's just like, see how I just started the sentence. I mean, that's the same thing.
Bruh is not the same thing.
It is. It's just taking up a space. Like, I don't think the dudes don't really think y'all are they fucking bruh.
But I feel like there is a lack of connection as far as, it's a lack of intimate connection there when you calling me bro.
Right.
Bruh.
Whether or not it's because you could find, like, I mean, okay, that's fine. Fill it with I mean, but why does it have to be filled with something that you call someone? You know what I'm saying? Why can't you find a different filler if that's the case?
I don't know. It just be the one that come out. Shit. When people talk, they don't even mean to say I mean or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just it's just the one that come out.
Look at this toxic one.
Like, motherfuckers literally not trying to disrespect y'all when motherfuckers say that. Like, it's just a space filler for real.
Like, I get it when you talking to me, like, because you know what I'm saying. We ain't in a relationship, and then wait, your mama said, "Why do you call her that then?" She said, "Why do you call me that then?"
She not even paying attention because I just explained what it is.
But like, I get it being a word filler. Like, if you're talking to me or talking to Genesis, I get it. Mm-hmm. But like, if you're talking to your girl, that's a different thing. Like, or if you just having like casual conversation and you just happen to say it, that's cool. Yeah. Like, if you trying to have an in-depth conversation with your girl or whatever, and you calling her bruh consistently, nah.
I just feel like it's the word filler that's out right now. You know what I'm saying? Like, a lot of shit has their time, but people overuse it. And bruh is just the thing that motherfuckers say a lot now. Like, a lot of people say it. It's one of those things. Like, I don't even know what it was a couple years ago. You know what I'm saying? Like, when words be hot and then motherfuckers just overuse them and shit like that. It's like, bruh is the word right now. That's all that is.
Yeah, it's overused like a motherfucker though.
It is.
Yeah. I think it's the younger generation that brought that stupid stuff.
Yeah, they bring all the bullshit.
But then our old asses be going with it.
Right.
Like, oh, okay, I like that. Let's use that.
And blow it out.
Man, sometimes some of the words get blown way out of proportion. And it's like,
Girl.
no, don't use that with me. No, that's just like another thing. Like, if women say don't, women have gotten on social media and be like, "Don't what you doing me to death," and dudes feel some type of way about a woman saying, "Don't what you doing me to death."
And you can't even spell it all the way out. Don't WYD me. Spell it out at least.
Like I said last week, that's how I feel about GM. Bruh, don't GM me.
Especially if you started with good morning and spelling it out, good morning something, and then you GM, nigga, what?
But
don't
see,
GM me. I'm gonna say, well, general manager to you too.
I'm just saying, but Leo just said, bruh, don't see what I'm saying? It's just a word that go right.
But she was talking about a guy. Right.
It don't
she was
matter.
talking
That's
about
not your
a guy.
fucking brother.
No, that's not how we were talking
but
about
that's
it.
what I'm saying. What you mean? But like she's
we
saying
were
that
about it in terms of being in a relationship. We
I don't think
about in regards to talking to us or each other.
y'all taking it. I think y'all taking it a little bit too deep. I don't like. We really don't be trying to like call y'all a dude when we say brother. You know what I'm saying? Like it's just one of them words that just fill a space. That's it.
Nah,
y'all giving it too much weight.
No, I mean, okay, so let's do that right there.
I'm not missing the point. I heard what she
said.
No,
I'm not saying you're missing the point. But my thing is, another thing that happens is when we express something that we're bothered with, why is it kind of dismissed as us giving it too much weight or thinking too far into it? If I just don't like it, can you just be more conscious of not saying it as opposed to telling me that I'm giving it too much more weight? Because if I don't express myself, then that's a problem. And now that I'm expressing myself, then it's like, oh, you thinking too much into it, but it's just how I feel. I just don't like it. It is what it is. I'm hearing what you're saying, but at the same time, can you just be more conscious in just obliging my request at a point? So
no, I feel you. Yeah, like it can be addressed. It can be, you know what I'm saying, like more aware of, you know what I'm saying, but like it's still at the same time, you still gave it too much weight to the fact that we had to have this conversation. And now I got to be more mindful of the way that I talk because you taking some shit that not disrespectful, like taking it a certain kind of way and it's making you feel a certain kind of way. So yeah, you did give it too much weight when it really wasn't that serious. But it still can be like you still can be considerate. That still can be a conversation. But all we say is you still gave it too much weight.
But that's the thing. Like if we're expressing to you that that's not something that I like to be called, that's like if every time we having a conversation and if I'm talking to my dude and I'm like, bitch, girl, bitch, and then you be like, babe, don't call me that.
But it's a filler.
I'm saying that.
I'm just telling a story and filling the space with that. I'm not calling you a bitch or anything like that.
I'm not calling you my girl. I'm just saying that that's a word that I like to use. You know, that's the word I like to use because I be saying that when I'm talking to my girl. That's what I be saying when I'm talking to my girls.
I know what you saying. All right, I'm gonna give it to y'all. Go ahead, because there's no winning this.
It's not a fact of winning.
It is though, because y'all using
because there is no wrong and right though. There's no wrong and right.
Y'all using the opposite of saying like girl or bitch or whatever. That's not neutral. Bruh is neutral. Like when we use it, it's in a neutral connotation. We not saying like, but just girl and bitch. Neutral? It is. Like I'm saying, when we use it, it's in a neutral connotation. Like I said, we not saying that you a dude or, you know what I'm saying? Like I feel like you my homie or whatever. No, it's just filling the space. And then I'm not gaslighting. Cut that shit out.
Like Kel, I'm a dude, he's a dude, she's a dude, we're all dudes. Is that what you're saying, bruh? Pretty much is. Is that what you're saying, bruh? It's like dude.
No. I mean, dude used to be one of the words, though.
Right, but I'm just saying, you said it's neutral, and that's why I said, like, he used to say, I'm a dude, he's a dude, she's a dude, we're all dudes. So is bruh the newer generation of dude?
Yeah, I mean it's like it's just the new word filler, the new space filler.
Okay. Let's see. Allie said, hello, I respect everyone's opinion, but let's be honest here. Women call they men bruh as well. He could feel the same way. He's your man and not your bruh. Why is it not okay for her and not? Why is it not okay for her and not for him? Maybe he meant to say,
okay,
why is it okay? It's not okay if he tell me he don't like it. If he tell me he don't like me calling him that, I'ma stop saying it.
Facts. So it's not like we giving females a pass. No, not at all. Shit. If he expresses how he feel and he taking it the wrong way, then I'm gonna have to respect it.
Why is it toxic though? You started off by saying that's the toxic word. Like, why is it toxic to you?
Because y'all continue to do it no matter how many times we tell you or express that we don't like that shit.
What?
And Natasha said it's about setting boundaries. And that's really what it is. If I set my boundaries and I tell you that's something that I don't like or don't thoroughly enjoy hearing from you, said my man. If my man is constantly calling me bruh, and I'm like, look, I feel like that's lacking some love or intimacy right there. Like, you just keep calling me bruh. Am I your bruh or am I your woman? Because sometimes it's in the tone and the delivery in which you say those words too.
True.
Now I get it. Like, I'm just listening to what Kelly said based on what she said. She's saying that bruh, she don't like hearing it because it's like you have put her in the place of a homie.
See, and I think I'm with you when you say it's the way you say it, because you can have a conversation with, like, I'm the dude who have a conversation, bruh. Like, you can't be now. That sound like you talking to your homie because the conversation is one of those supposed to be listening type things. But if it's an intense conversation, like, bro, what the, like, bruh, like, now that's totally two different things. It's a hype conversation and the fucking word just come out.
Yeah. Natasha just said it's a point of understanding. It's a matter of coming to the understanding that she don't like it. She don't want you to call her that. And if she says, babe, don't call me that, or like, can you stop calling me bruh? Then it's just a matter of respect at that point. Like, not saying that you gotta fully stop, but if she asking you, or if you slip up and say it, then that's different. But if it's something that she's asking you to stop doing and you constantly doing it anyway, it's like, oh, okay. And Fuji La said the B word neutral too.
It's really not though.
That's facts. It is.
But it is.
It's really not.
It's the way we use
like
it. Like, basically how you saying it's the way we say it. It's the way we say it.
We all talking to a dude?
Yep. Because, like you said, you can get hype in the conversation and bitch, and it just come out, or girl, and then y'all don't like when we say that to y'all, because that'll be the first. You'll be like,
but like I
catch myself one time. I was talking to somebody and I said bitch, because I was like really into whatever I was talking about, and I had to bring it back because I didn't want him to take it the wrong way. But I was literally hyped in the conversation, call him a bitch, not call him a bitch, but say a bitch in the conversation. So yeah.
But Ali said that females call dudes bruh too. So if a dude called y'all a bitch in conversation, like, bitch, get the fuck up out of here with that. Come on, bro. Like, stop it, man. And then y'all would be like, oh, you was giving it too much weight and all that. It's just a reversal type thing. I'm telling you, y'all giving the shit too much weight, bro. But I understand that it's important to be considerate. But what I'm trying to explain to y'all is that y'all giving it too much weight. We don't be meaning no harm, but no, like, it don't have no kind of fucking direction on it. It's a fucking like neutral word space filler. So that's Natasha, it just come the fuck out.
No, y'all know they love their homeboys more than their girlfriends, so I guess it's a good thing.
Don't bring your ass in with that toxic shit.
And then
That was a toxic ass statement.
Michelle said it's gaslighting if we tell you how we feel, but you try to convince that we are putting too much weight to the word. Now we're questioning ourselves like maybe I'm overreacting.
And that's not what I said at all. That's not what I said at all. That's not what I said. No, I said it can be too much weight. Y'all can't be putting too much weight on it, but yeah, we still can try to not do it, but still, y'all still gave it too much weight because we didn't think that deep into it. It wasn't that serious for us. It was just a fucking space filler, bro. Like, I just said it right there. Didn't even mean to fucking say it. It just come out. Nobody's be trying to intentionally just call y'all bruh because this ain't no listening conversation where we sitting down. I'm like, bruh, just what happened to me. No, nigga.
You getting too hyped. So I have a question then, because you just literally stated that it's not that serious to y'all. So that makes it seem like we're putting too much weight on it because it's not serious to y'all. Why is
it's putting too much weight on it because it's not that serious. Like, we're not saying it to be disrespectful. We're not saying it to like switch up to whatever the relationship is. We're not saying it to say to do none of that. It just be happening.
Okay.
Like I said, we can still I can still hear you when you tell me, oh yeah, that made me feel some kind of way. Could you please work on trying to stop that? But that don't mean it's not too much weight on it.
Okay. Because we can go all night about this shit.
We really can. We really can. We really can.
It's all going back to this double standard, but it's all right. Go ahead.
You still ain't telling me why you consider it toxic.
No,
but she did.
Right. This reasoning that we keep going in circles around the explanation of this, and you understanding me, and I'm understanding you. That's why it's toxic, because the shit just won't get resolved. Like, but it can also be part of double standard too. So y'all got plenty more toxic traits. We get about this one.
Ali said both sides had a point, in my opinion. Right, both sides did, but it's the fact that, like, the part about saying it had putting too much weight on it, or continuously saying putting too much weight on it. It's literally like, you hear us, but you don't want to hear us. It's like, yeah, I hear what y'all saying, but y'all still putting too much weight on it. And that's exactly what the point is. The point is, if we're telling you that this is an issue, and then you're telling me, well, you putting too much weight on it. No, sir. You don't get to tell me how I should feel about something that you're saying to me.
But because you only focusing in on half of my comment, though, because I said, yes, we will, like, be considerate of it and work on it. Yeah, I said that part.
Right, but you did. Pause. Nobody's taking that from you, baby. Nobody's taking that from you.
No, but your comment was, all right, go ahead, bro. Because I know it. See, I just said it. I'm not even trying. It's just coming out.
But this is the only thing I'm saying. I'm just saying, I'm stating based on the first part. Let me make that clear. The first part is that you're telling us that we're putting too much weight on it. Mm-hmm. Granted, you did give the explanation after of, yeah, we can still work on it or whatever. But it's the fact that you try to tell me how I should feel about something that you're saying to me. And I'm setting the boundary and telling you, no, sir, this is not something I want to be called. This is not something that I enjoy hearing from you. So that's what I'm saying, is that was Kelly's point. Trosha's point was also that, yeah, I get it, but
it's not meant like that. But
I'm not saying it in that way. And sometimes
I wasn't even trying to have a but, though. That's not. I wasn't trying to like rebut it. I was just saying I was trying to give an explanation of like what it is when we use it. I wasn't trying to butt.
Right. And that's what I was explaining, sir.
Yeah, but I don't want motherfuckers to be like, yeah,
that's what I was
explaining. You kind of took it in, but if you got a butt, then you really ain't taking it. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's not what I'm saying.
You kind of had a butt, though.
I didn't have a butt.
Let me explain what your butt was. You was like, yeah, we could work on it. But still putting too much weight on it. Oh, That's a butt.
That's a big ass butt.
But we could get up off this.
All right. So Fuji La says, so it's a double standard. Y'all can call us bruh, which is derived from bro. But we can't call y'all bitch or girl or girl. And then Natasha said, that's how white people feel about being able to say the N-word. And
No.
Mama Dora said, stop saying it then.
She ain't even listening, man.
And then Fuji La said, but it's from a relationship standpoint, not like friendship wise, right? Because friends is different, right? And that's what we saying. Friends are different because, you know, if he talking to me or Kelly, then yeah, he say bro all day long, bro, whatever. He say that all day long. But then if it's, you know, you talking to your girl and she tell you that she don't like that, then that should be it. It's done. It's over and done.
All right, so
let's see.
Okay, so this, all right, I'm gonna address it when I get there, cause y'all just, you know what, I'm gonna address it now, cause I keep hearing the bitch thing come up. Bruh is not even a fucking slur. Bruh is not even a motherfucking a disrespect for word period, nigga. The word bitch is. Like they not even in the same category. Bruh is a regular ass word used to identify a fucking male.
No,
the fuck?
We address our friends.
Like bitch is a whole curse word.
But you just said used to identify a male.
Yeah, you missing my point.
Nope.
I can walk anywhere and say fucking bruh. Y'all can't just motherfuckers just can't go up in public and just be yelling out bitch. All
but she also
I'm talking about in like corporate places. You can say bruh at work. You can't be at work saying bitch and shit like that.
But she also said girl and girl.
That's what it is.
Girl and girl. So you're not bringing up the girl and girl part. So we are okay. I get the bitch part. Okay.
She just brought that up right now.
Yeah, but still, if I say a girl like Trosh, we in a relationship, and I'm like, man, this girl, like, you ain't gonna like that shit.
Miss Doris said, how many men want to be called a he bitch?
Yo,
but
he bitch.
And Fuji La said, between friends, it's not a slur. LOL, we be keying it up.
Right.
Didn't Ali have a question up there?
Yeah, I'm gonna go back to it before we go into the next part. And then Natasha said, actually, when I use bruh, it's a replacement for nigga when I'm at work. Because I can't cuss around the kids, so it's a slur for me.
Who's the thug? This fucking thug out of here.
Ali said, can I ask you a question? If you and your man text and the conversation is over and you say I love you and he say I love you, would you have a problem with that?
No.
Would you?
Mm-mm.
No. I don't think I would either. I don't know.
Not with that. No.
I haven't been in a relationship to that point, and I don't know how long. So I
don't even know when the last time somebody told me they love me.
I can't tell you if I'd be offended. I'd probably be like, oh, okay. Probably wouldn't overlook it at this point. Oh, okay.
And I'm glad he brought that up.
Oh, okay.
I'm glad he brought that up. Just so you know, it'd be a lot of weight on it. Just think about a text conversation. If a motherfucker type bruh, that means he think you a bruh. But if he just having a conversation with you and the shit just come out in the midst of the sentence, that's not it. It's not that serious. But if the nigga actually type bruh, now you should be offended, goddammit. Because you could have not said that.
Oh, okay. You could have not said it too, but that's a whole
not if you like just flowing in a conversation and the word I done called y'all bruh 19 times already. Not even trying.
Right, but the point of it was in a relationship standpoint. You're not in a relationship with either of us.
Out.
Right.
My point is it just be slipping out. Nobody be trying to do it on purpose.
And nobody was taking that from you. Nobody was taking that from you. That you were just saying that it just be on purpose. I mean that it's not on purpose. Nobody took that from you. But we gonna get off of that. We gonna keep the ball rolling.
Because she said it was toxic. I said, why is it toxic?
Because of how
it's not on purpose.
Okay, but we gonna keep it rolling because we've been on that for
but she still ain't answered the question. How it's toxic?
Minutes
I answered that question.
You didn't know.
I did, but because that answer wasn't acceptable to you, it doesn't make a difference.
What I'm saying is nobody is intentionally trying to disrespect y'all. If we just having a conversation and it slipped out, why are you so mad, or why is it considered toxic? Because it just keeps slipping out. I could be mindful of it all day long, but if it come out anyway, then it come out. So why is that toxic?
Does that mean you're being very mindful of it?
Right. Yes, it does. It doesn't mean I'm not.
Like I said, this reasoning behind it is, I get you, but it's toxic because those times, I'm just tired of explaining. We're moving on. We could discuss this off this camera.
So some additional traits of toxic masculinity, okay, include toxic masculinity includes mental and physical toughness, aggression, stoicism, or not displaying emotion, heterosexism or discrimination against people who aren't heterosexual, self-sufficiency, and emotional insensitivity. Those are some traits of toxic masculinity. And one of the biggest things that I have noticed in the Black community when it comes to toxic masculinity is the mental and physical toughness that is supposed to be a part of how our Black men act. So, like when little boys fall, man up, you a boy, you ain't supposed to be doing all that crying. Sir, he fell. He's a child. He hurt his knee. It's bleeding. He see the blood. He's scared. He nervous. Like he's allowed to cry. He's allowed to feel. He's allowed to show emotion. But a lot of times in our community, that's one of the things. That's the biggest one of the biggest things that I have noticed in the Black community, that a lot of times we do not allow our little boys to feel, who in turn into grown ass men who don't know how to feel or don't know how to display their emotions in the proper way. And then they end up displaying misplaced anger in places that it should not be used. So I'll post those traits in the comments so y'all can check it out. It's your own turn. But yes, that is there. And so, of the list of toxic traits, y'all had something to say?
No, we're about to.
Of the list of toxic traits, I saw a video, and I'm gonna post it, but we gonna have to. I'm not even gonna like give y'all a description of the video. I'm gonna just share it. Then we'll have the discussion after. Okay. All right, y'all. Okay, go ahead.
What's something you'll get a lot of hate for if you say it out loud?
A lot of men want a woman to submit to them, but can't lead their way out of a wet paper bag. I'm talking can't lead a group of third graders in a sack race. I mean, where you gonna lead her to? To hell? I mean, you're ill-mannered, you're emotionally unstable, short-tempered, you can't change a damn flat, you ain't got no health insurance. Some of you show more loyalty to your home more than you do your old lady. But got the audacity to say that you want a woman to go 50-50 with you. Sir, what you want is a roommate that cooks, cleans, and lets you hunch on her every now and then. I mean, look around, look at yourself. If you can't lead yourself, how in the hell you gonna lead a woman? I mean, just because the Lord bless you with a dang-a-lang don't mean that you the head of anything. I mean, ask yourself, would you want your daughter to submit to a man like you? If the answer is no, you should probably be doing better.
So, when I saw the video, I thought to myself that this is a man saying these things, okay? If this was a woman to say things like he said, there would be so much backlash to a woman saying it. Because, oh, well, she just doesn't want to do this, or she just don't want to split the bills, or she just don't want to submit. But if it's a man saying it, help me to understand where was he lying, or if he was not lying, what part do a lot of men feel attacked when it came to what he said?
We need another man.
Yeah. Natasha said Church got the fuck this nigga talking about face.
See, I'm probably not gonna be the best one to like answer that question, because I don't like them niggas. Like, I don't like them niggas that get on here and tell dudes how to be dudes and shit just because we don't fucking know you. You know what I'm saying? We don't know what goes on in your life, shit like that. I don't listen to none of that, because I don't set out to live my life by whatever standards they make. Like, just because your life went like that don't mean I gotta live my life the same way. Like, man, my biggest thing is it's a fucking video. You know what I'm saying? You're probably just doing it for clownship and clickbait or whatever, and we don't know you. Like, it'd be a lot of hypocritical shit when it comes to those kind of videos.
Right. But
we don't fucking know you.
Right. But at surface level, like, without going into all of his personal life and whether or not you know him, let's stick to what he said. Let's pay attention to that. Like, let's look at
he has
what
points.
he said, and
he has points.
Go from there. That's
he has points. Like, for niggas out there living like that on purpose, then yeah, he definitely on the right. He definitely like on the right, in the right direction or whatever. But like, shit don't be that cut and dry for every situation. Like, a lot of motherfuckers like see shit from the outside and then just automatically put it in the box with everything else when it don't go there. Like, this has its own lane. That's why I don't fuck with a lot of that shit. Just because, like, the way you depicted it don't mean that that's necessarily how it is.
What you gotta say, Kelly?
I'm trying to analyze what he's saying right now. But my thing is, okay, so I know you said that y'all don't know this man and he just depicting it a certain way or whatever. But what makes that difference from talking to like a therapist? Not even a therapist, because I'm not saying that he's on the level to give that type of of evaluation or anything, but he's not necessarily talking to all men. He's talking about those probably fuck boys that do that unnecessary stuff. So why does someone that doesn't have those qualities or traits not want to fuck with his video? You know what I'm saying? Like, why don't, like, if you don't have those qualities or traits, why are you not so much offended but not wanting to hear what he has to say?
So first of all, let me back up, because I did say he had points. I did say that.
Okay.
But like, no, I just wanted to be clear. No, I just wanted to be clear. Like, you're not asking me why I feel some kind of way. I'm just like you asking me a general question. Okay.
You're the only man on here, so
right. I'm sorry that you have to get the butt of these questions.
I didn't know that. I didn't know the shit was directed toward me though. I thought it was like anybody could answer the shit. You know what I'm saying?
They answering in the comments, and I'm gonna get to those. But she was just asking you though. I mean, I'm assuming she was asking you.
I mean, I feel like the reason why a lot of motherfuckers don't accept those kind of videos is because it's a lot of cheerleading females out here that be like, yeah, that bullshit. That's why niggas don't take the videos in. Like, man, get the fuck out of here. You comparing me with, that's what it is. A lot of females will hoorah that shit in the nigga face, and that's not even the situation. That's why dudes can't accept that kind of shit, because what the fuck you compare me to this other motherfucker for?
Where did the comparison factor come in?
That's what she just said.
Would that be a form of toxic masculinity if you're getting offended because she's cheering on this dude for what he's saying? Like, or is it just the fact that I don't know if she's comparing, but if she's comparing you to whatever he's talking about.
I mean, what are you getting out of that? Like, are you trying to deliver me a message or something? That's the thing. When females hoorah that shit, it's like they're trying to tell you a message or something, trying to tell you how to be you from what that nigga said. Unless
she just doing that because she's already encountered that type of man.
I mean, you asked me the question. I'm telling you why. I'm telling you why we don't accept it. I'm giving you the answer that you asked me for.
No, I understand, but I just asked if it was toxic masculinity.
I don't think it is.
Oh, okay.
I don't think it is. It's just like dudes don't want to be compared to other dudes. That's it. Like, don't tell me how to be me based off what that dude said.
So Ali said, personally, I don't feel attacked at all. I've always been a leader. And Big Beats, hey, Big Beats did that. He said if a guy feels attacked, it's probably because they got some kind of hidden insecurities, but of course they won't admit it, but it's definitely some truth to what the brother was saying. Michelle said, are you saying that he created the video for clicks and likes? However, he may not be living as his video depicts.
I'm saying people do that.
Oh,
they do.
Motherfucking dude just got caught up doing that shit. What's the swole nigga name? The dark skinned motherfucker that always trying to tell dudes how to treat their woman.
Oh, you talking about Derek Jackson?
Yeah, Jackson. That motherfucker. That's one of them shits. Like, niggas do that.
Yeah, they do. But I don't cancel out the validity in that damn video.
No, and that's why I said, yeah, he got some points.
That's why you said he got points. I'm sorry, I keep forgetting to.
So Fuji Law said,
"Fuck up, Genesis."
Fuji Law said, "Tell us what points did he have that you agree with?"
I mean, yeah, I feel like dudes should be able to change the title, even though I know that was a bullshit example. He was just saying niggas don't know how to do the basics and shit like that. I get it. I mean, yeah, like motherfuckers be trying to get their life in order. Like, it's just not, like I said, just because he said it like that don't mean that's the situation from the inside. He's looking at it from the outside. So yeah, you're gonna throw that in that general ass box when that situation probably don't belong in that same box with the rest of the shit. Like, you don't know the variables to this one particular situation.
Yeah, but when it comes to like explaining certain things, like you can't like pinpoint. So like when you do make a video like he made, just kind of touching on a lot of the different things that he's noticed about men or this generation of men, then yeah, you can't necessarily pinpoint the variables based on different situations. You do have to generalize and then talk about like a majority of the things that you've seen, or majority of the things that you've heard women discuss, or a majority of the things that you've come across as a man and encountering the younger generation now. So Ali said, hold up, he not the only man on here. Maybe I need to can up. I didn't say that. I'm talking about one that we can literally have a conversation with, or that can answer the questions verbally. Ali, my bad. Didn't try to disregard you. Okay. Okay. What up, Cliffo and Syndrome? What's good? How y'all doing?
Did you call them for reinforcement?
And
I didn't. They always tune in.
And Fuji La said, I think we need to watch the video again.
I think we do too.
And by the way, they was getting ready. They was stretching and shit when I put the post up earlier about what we was gonna be talking about. They was stretching and shit, so they was ready.
Nobody
And
care
that's
about
why I
them
had
doing
to
So if
videos.
you won't bring them in, bring them in. Then, goddamn it, if you're not,
That's why I had to
Y'all
come
doing
back,
yoga.
because y'all was about to come up in the hill with that bullshit on Leo. I ain't going.
And Syndrome said, "Yeah, don't compare me to no other nigga." Where was the comparison factor though?
Right
There
there,
was no comparison.
he was
the
just
comparison.
naming.
No, what I'm saying, like Kelly asked why we don't like those kind of videos. I said that, Genesis said why we don't like those kind of videos. I said because females be trying to hoorah that shit because they're trying to compare what this nigga said to what their man does. And that's what they be doing. That's where the comparison came in at. And we don't accept it because don't compare me to no other nigga.
So Natasha said, "What's wrong with cheering it on though, especially if you're doing the fuck shit he brought up?"
Right.
So that's not toxic.
What?
That's not toxic. If I'm okay, don't worry about it.
What's not toxic?
What do you mean? What's wrong with cheering it on? So that means you're throwing words that another fucking man said to you in your man face. That's not fucking toxic.
I don't think it's throwing it in a man's face though.
That is. She just said cheering it on is
because can you not agree with something? I mean, because like I feel like the cheering it on is that you agree with it. You agree with the fact that most of these men want or always talking about they want a woman to submit, but they don't even fucking know where they're going in life or what it is that they're doing with their own life. So again, like the dude said, you want a woman to submit, but you don't even have nowhere to lead her to. Where you gonna lead her to? To hell?
What are you giving her to?
What are you giving her to follow?
Right.
So I don't even think that part within itself is. That's not even about comparison. That is legit. Like, if you want a woman to submit, and a lot of times people do not even like the word submit because they feel like has a negative connotation and all that other bullshit that sometimes people put with the word submission. But no, you should submit. And submission
oh shit, they be putting too much weight on it.
Submission is actually one of the words.
That's crazy.
Yeah, but submission is totally different than you talking about some bruh.
Right.
Submission, a lot of people don't even like the word submission or whatever, but men use it all the time and don't even know how to give a fucking example of what submission is or how a woman should submit or what they are bringing to the table that a woman should be submitting to. So if you're going to talk about submission, sir, give me some things or show me some examples of what I'm submitting to. You got a plan for your life? You got a plan for what you're doing? If you ain't got no plan, if you don't like have nothing lined up or none of that, if you getting your life in order, that's cool, Chief. I could rock with that.
What's that video with Jill Scott where she say, if you can tell me what to do, then
you can tell me what to do.
But if you can't tell me what to do, then don't tell me what to do. Like, you have to give her a reason. Like, I mean, you can't just sit and figure that because you're a man, the woman's supposed to follow.
To follow you.
No, if I'm built to be your helpmate, what am I helping you with if you don't have shit going on?
And if you don't have no fucking plan for your life, you ain't got no plan for your life, you ain't got nothing going on, you ain't doing nothing, you ain't planning on doing nothing.
Right.
Sir, where am I following you to? To the poorhouse?
To the bedroom? Because that's all I'm following and submitting to is some. Let me shut up.
All right, so just because a motherfucker got a plan that is not moving at the speed you want it to be moving at, don't mean they don't have a nope. Y'all
not what we said.
We didn't say
nothing about the
plan
speed
at all.
Okay, listen, y'all jumped in before I even got to the shit. A lot of motherfuckers be having plans, but just because it's not moving at their speed, then it looked like the nigga don't got no plan. Period. Like the shit happens every fucking day. Just because y'all two motherfuckers didn't do it, don't mean like other motherfuckers don't be going through it. Period.
Right.
You can't say a nigga don't got no plan just because he don't have your plan.
No,
that's not what we saying.
That's not what
No, I'm telling you that like with what dude talking about, you motherfuckers will say, oh, yeah, you don't have no plan, so you can't leave me or whatever. But no, just because my plan don't fall into your lane, don't mean I don't have a plan. It's my plan. It's gonna go the way that the plan go for me.
Right.
And if you ain't like, we could just not be together.
And you having a plan in that way, you have to communicate that plan to her so that she can follow you and be your helpmate. Because that's what she's supposed to be doing. She's supposed to be helping you on your journey to your plan and doing what you're supposed to be doing. So therefore, communication helps y'all to line up both of y'all plans in order to get teamwork, make the dream work. That's what it is.
So you trying to tell me that in a lot of these conversations, no couple ever had that conversation of communication and motherfucker laid out what their plan was, and a motherfucker still didn't have a problem with the plan because for whatever reason. A motherfucker still have a problem with your plan no matter if you communicated with him or not.
Right. But I'm going based on what you just said. You just said somebody can have a plan and the plan that I have don't line up with your plan, or my plan not going at the speed that you think my plan should be going. Well, if I'm your helpmate, then I'm supposed to be here to help you figure out a way to make the plan come together. There may be some pieces in your plan that you might not have seen that can make your plan happen a lot faster, or like you might be making your plan more difficult than it needs to be. So therefore, us communicating our goals and our dreams and what we're supposed to be or what we want to do together will help us get there a lot faster. So that's what we're saying, is that you can have your plan.
You can.
It's nothing wrong with your plan. We are not negating your plan. We're okay with your plan. But
how can
when you have a plan, you got to communicate that plan so that we can work together, just like I got to communicate my plan. So I'm going to give you a prime example. In my last relationship, I told my ex, at some point, I want to have kids. At some point, I want to be somebody's mama. Okay? At some point. I don't know when. Okay? I don't know when, bro. But at some point in my life, I want to be somebody's mom. I want to have some babies. Okay? I want to have some little Tiffany's, some little chocolate drops. And I told him that. And as we were together and he started to think about his life, he said, I'm not really sure if I want to have kids. I'm not really sure. I'm not saying I don't. And I'm not saying that if you get pregnant that I'd leave you. I'm just saying I'm not sure if that's what I want for my life. So we had to figure out, if we stay together, what would be the caveat, or in what way would we be able to still live the lives that we want to live? If I say I want a baby and he say I don't know if that's what I want, and me getting pregnant would possibly cause a divide in our relationship, we'll end up breaking up anyway. He probably would still be an amazing daddy. And that was all of the stuff that I continue to say. Hey, you will be an amazing father. I see these qualities in you, and this, and this, and this. And I gave all of those qualities, but he had other reasons and other things that he needed to work through because he didn't see himself being a father in that way. So what did we do? We went to counseling for it because we were trying to really figure this shit out. We went and talked to my pastor and everything. At the end of the day, I realized that's not, I don't want to give you something in your life that you do not see yourself wanting. I do not want to be the person who makes you resent me because I did something in this relationship that you did not want. Right. You did not want a kid. You couldn't see yourself with kids. You wasn't even really sure if you wanted kids. Now, granted, he kept saying, now it's not saying I'm gonna leave you if we have them, but I'm not sure if I want them. So with that, we had to come to a conclusion eventually and make a choice to say what we were going to do in regards to our relationship. That's what discussing a plan and coming up with a solution is. And therefore, at the end of all of that, like, you got to make a choice whether we're going to be together or not. Apparently we not. Because here we are.
Big Beats Franklin made a good point. Though.
All right, let me get down to it. Hold on. Let me scroll down. I'm gonna skip quite a few of them, then come back. Oh, it's like y'all going in. Oh, hold on.
That's wrong, as.
Which one? If y'all plans don't align in the first place, then submission shouldn't even be the conversation. Where are you even together? Why are you even together?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's a good question. So let me scroll back up because y'all was going in. Hold on. Okay. Y'all was going in on the comments. Cliffo said, Buddy that had that whole video about how he take care of everything and his wife needs for nothing was on Ayanla Fix My Life. Yeah, he was on Ayanla Fix My Life because he wasn't doing shit for his kids other than taking care of home. It was a lot of that needed to be fixed. Michelle said, what advice would you give your daughter about how not to fall for a toxic man? What trait would you tell her to look out for?
Ooh,
that's a good question.
It is, because you like to not judge motherfuckers like right off the bat, you know what I'm saying? So like I don't know. I just gotta, man, I don't know. It's a lot of shit seem different, especially now from me growing up and now how they grow up now. It's shit different, man. Like you just don't know what's what. So you just gotta, like, you can't answer that until you actually in that situation, like for real.
Mm-hmm.
Like until you see some shit, like you don't know what you're gonna see.
Okay. Fuji Lassie and Trump be yelling all the time. All the time. Big B said, if anything, I feel the video could encourage guys to examine themselves if they are having trouble with women submitting. Hell, ask yourself, do I know how to lead a household? And Natasha said, especially if I've tried to have a conversation about it before. Fujila said, you just passionate.
So should the conversation be had about what submission means to each one of them prior to everything? Like, because people have different definitions. And if y'all, and like they say, if it's not aligned, then why are y'all even together?
Young, that's it. Syndrome, everybody ain't seen Acrimony.
Right. Just like
shit, if they have it, they wilding right now.
Acrimony or criminy, whatever, however you say the damn name, because they they've been saying it different on different shit. That's whatever the name is. The Tyler Perry joint.
That shit gay. That shit sent me down. Ooh. I was scared for everything. No, I wasn't. I was turned up, ready to argue. Every motherfucker. I wish a motherfucker would bring that shit up. Yeah, I was on it. I was, man. Jumping rope like Rocky. I was getting ready.
He said, honestly, you should submit to each other. It's a two-way street. Tell your friends. Tell your friends about it, Cliffo.
Aggressive ass dude right there.
And
so where the fuck did I say? Where the fuck did I say nobody's gonna submit? When did I say anything about submitting? That ain't even had nothing to do with me. I didn't even bring that up.
Why are you yelling? Like we literally never.
No, cause more gonna talk about tell your friends. Like nigga, I didn't bring it up.
You. I didn't say you, nigga. I said tell your friends. Genesis said
I showed you.
I didn't say you. I said tell your friends. Sheesh.
Whatever.
Ali said, okay, so I feel like he spoke of what men supposedly be doing. Makes me wonder, is he speaking from experiences? What?
Wrong, get off.
That's Ali saying that.
Wrong, log off. Wrong, log off right now. You used to be my favorite.
What? And yet, he said that's bullshit to me, and yet the expectation for men is to provide and protect without regard. Explain that a little further, because I don't really know what you tapping into. So help me to understand. Fujila said they want the women Destiny's Child were claiming to be in Cater to You. They was tripping on that song. But at the same time, a lot of us want to be that woman to our man. A lot of us want to do those things. Now, granted, you know, it's a lot of stuff that, you know, I feel like they was enabling that man. Talking about, let me help you put your do-rag on. Now, you can do that yourself.
Hey, you can do that.
But when after you put it on, I'm gonna make sure that you don't have a little crease in your forehead. You know what I'm saying? That kind of thing.
I'm gonna let you leave out bogus with a cricket and nothing, but I ain't putting that shit on.
Natasha said, "Nah, niggas don't have a plan. They have an idea, but not plan. Dreams, but not path to get there."
She throwing a lot of like toxic energy on the show. Like, hey, cut the shit out, man. Cut the shit out.
Why though?
Cut the shit out, cause she keep coming up in here with these attacks. These are attacks, ma'am. These are not fucking. Hey, you're attacking niggas every chance you get, ma'am.
But that may be her experience, though. So you
cannot
put weight on that. You know what I'm saying?
That's her. That might be her experience. That might not be an attack. That might be her experience. She might be speaking from something that she actually dealt with. Michelle said, as long as you're communicating with your lady about the plans, otherwise you're moving funny. What syndrome?
That's what I'm saying. That he crazy.
Some pimping, nigga. What?
How?
Sometimes you be making sense, and other times I'll be like, I really don't know where he going. Was you smoking? Was you drinking? Cause I don't understand. We read that. We read that quote, that comment from Big Beats. Sir. No, sir. Yes, y'all do. Okay.
Right.
Okay?
That's what I'm talking about. Like, really?
And then Big B said, Brother Troph need to smoke.
Why, bro? Because I'm giving them the explanation
masculinity.
For the question that they ask. Y'all asking me for answers. I'm giving y'all the answers. I'm telling y'all why.
But you don't have to get so loud with it.
Because y'all, man, bro, because y'all picking and choosing what y'all want to zone in on.
No, fuck that, bro. So look, I need you to listen to me because
you can't just take
too much
part of
weight
my
on
answer.
it, son. No, you putting too much weight on it.
And only speak for yourself syndrome. He said men never have a problem submitting. They realize that's a part of life. Sir, no.
Wrong.
Fuck out of here.
Smoking. Did you smoke yet?
That's what I just said. Like,
This ain't working.
Bianca said Trosh is feeling guilty.
I'm not. I'm explaining. I'm answering the questions. Damn.
Brother Trosh.
Nah, fuck that.
And then Bianca told Syndrome to seek professional help.
Damn.
I'm really not sure. Okay, that explains it. And I don't know who that person is you tagged, but and Cliffo said, don't put all niggas in the category of some niggas. Who said all? Nobody said all.
That's the purpose of some. Some
niggas.
And if y'all getting offended, then maybe.
He said,
all right, now don't start doing that shit, because we can flip that shit around and you're going to be like,
oh, here we go. Why can't we have one explanation without trying to flip some shit?
Because your ass is, cuz you trying to throw little jabs.
Big B said
he put too much weight on it.
He said you seem a little on edge.
Said, no more,
blunt, bro. I'm passing it to you from the left. Don't catch that.
Damn, bro. What you on, bro?
He said he's passing it to you from the left.
What you on, bro?
Natasha said, that's from my younger self. So yes, that's my experiences. I think that men should be willing to listen without getting so upset out of all of that, especially when a woman isn't belittling you.
Right.
Michelle said, you really didn't answer the question, Trosh. Let's ask this way. You're about to walk your daughter down the aisle. What advice do you have for her to look out for in her new husband?
That's too late.
But I did answer the question though.
That's way too
late. It wouldn't even get that fucking far first. Yeah. Right.
For real, that's
like
what
I
they
say,
be
like,
asking
shit
or
be
saying.
differently laid out now with these new motherfuckers. Like shit just not as obvious as it was when we was coming up. They got other shit. So if you see some shit, or if I see some shit, then I can say some shit. But I can't tell you right now what I'm gonna do then because the situation I had. That's one of them situations you can't.
Right, but
You
I
can't
think
answer
Michelle
until
is
you
just
in
kind
it.
of saying, she's kind of saying like, if you had to sit down and talk with your daughter and tell her these are some things to watch out for, that's what she's asking. Like, what advice would you give to her to look out for in general? Not necessarily on a case-by-case basis or when it came down to a specific scenario. What would you just kind of make sure she's up on game about? You know what I'm saying? Like back in the day, like our brothers used to put us up on game about niggas and talk about, you know, pay attention to this or pay attention to these different things because, you know, niggas
Like,
might
look
be
for a
trying to
guy
play
that,
you.
like, be careful with the guys that flaunt too much or people that be
Yeah.
on social media too much, acting like they got more than they have. Like little foundational stuff that you could tell her to look out for. Like, I understand everything is situational, but what are like some
Overall,
basic,
generalized things you
right?
would tell her to look out for?
I just, man, especially like listen to the way he talk, man. Listen to like whether he got some goals or not in life, shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Pay attention to like how he moving as far as progressing, shit like that. Like motherfucking, I can say, man, look, be careful if he look at dudes too long. You know what I'm saying? Like that, nigga. That's the life we in now. You got it. That's what I'm saying. Like, hey, if this motherfucker looking at dudes too long, hey, that woman ain't for you.
Dudes too long.
Looked at his booty cheeks.
Yeah, it's always that they're not going to listen, that they're going to find out the hard way. Yes, but that don't mean that you shouldn't give them information prior to. Right? You can still put them up on game, and they're always like, that was some shit my mom used to try to tell me. Where like, well, you know, make sure you watch out for this. I'm finna go jump off a cliff because I need to find out for myself. You know what I'm saying? And that's how I was. But then when I did fall off that cliff and bump my head, and then now I got a broken leg, it was my fault because she told me. I still was like, but I love him, but I loved it in him, you know? So yeah, they're
So
going
like,
to find out the hard way.
Right.
Yeah, but that don't mean you just don't say nothing.
Right.
And then Natasha said, watch out for men that don't want you to have any friends or life outside of him. That's definitely
I think that's weird. What the fuck is that about? I can't even explain that shit. What is that about? Like what?
It's a control factor. It's a control factor. If a man don't ever want you to have friends or a life outside of him, it is because he is very codependent and he has a control issue.
So much more than physical abuse. It's emotional abuse.
It's an emotional abuse. There, a lot of times people don't even pay attention to financial abuse either. But that is a type of abuse. But if they don't want you to have no friends outside of them, it's literally a control thing. He wants to know everywhere you are, everywhere you've been, everywhere you're going, who you're going with, all those kind of things. It is a matter of control.
Yeah.
That's like if you're on the phone with your mama, who you talking to, what you doing, where you going, who your mama is, who your auntie is, who your grandmama them is. Right. You know, those kind of things. Syndrome said, watch out for manipulators and hot ass niggas. What? And hot ass niggas and the scamming ass. Oh, I thought that said screaming. I'm like, screaming ass niggas. Syndrome, go sit down. Put it down. And the scamming ass niggas too. But everything else she gonna have to learn as she go, because it depends on what she like too.
Yeah, that's true.
True. And then Cliffo said, weirdo. I'd be like, damn, go out with your friends. Sheesh.
For real.
On my mama. Shit, I be wanting to do some shit on my own too. You know what I'm saying? Like, hey, I'm not gonna fucking smother you.
I never
understood you. Go do your fucking thing, man. For real, damn. Let's
have to be.
We don't got to do everything together, man.
Like, please be gone. Get the
Let me miss you. Let me miss you.
For real. Absence make the heart grow stronger. Get your ass gone.
You don't want to go on no trip with your boys? Y'all want to y'all want to go to Vegas
you
or nothing?
Money? Like you want me to go get you a haircut or something? Like go ahead, just go get out the house, nigga.
Now you know when we offering to pay for haircuts, we done grown tired of your ass.
Like go get fine, go out. Go
we have grown tired. You want me to get your haircut?
Because I'm gonna grab that bottle of wine and go chill, baby. Like stop playing.
You want me to get your haircut?
For real.
You know, I pay for your haircut, buy you a fresh white tee.
Like here you go. Thank you.
And I'll buy you some new shoes. I just want you.
I love you, baby.
Right.
I see you when you get back. You gotta go to get back. So
yeah, bring me some chicken. Good night.
For real, like you know.
I mean, because you gotta bring back the chicken though.
Because I'm going to be hungry after this bottle or two.
And I'm not gonna be waiting up for you. Exactly. Just wake me up when you come back with the chicken. You know,
make sure it's hot when you bring it to the home.
Just wake me up. I'm gonna be asleep, but make sure you wake me up for my chicken. Don't put it in the refrigerator neither, because I don't want it cold.
For real.
Do y'all think it's toxic to be mad at a nigga because he got his haircut?
No, hell no. Oh, wait. Okay.
Oh, you said to be mad. No, we said it backwards. We said it backwards.
Backwards, my bad. Hell yeah.
Yes. Yes. It's toxic to be
Why
mad because nigga don't want to get his haircut.
Why you want your man walk around looking homeless? All because that's insecurity. You don't want your man outside looking good. Look, as long as you coming back home, you can look. Don't touch her. Don't
get out here being disrespectful.
Right. Don't make me look stupid while you out. But you can go look fine because I know you're not.
Yeah. Go be fine, baby.
Go get fine. When you get home. When you get home. Yeah. So I'm just saying.
I want you to go out here being fine. Go get your haircut. Why would I be mad?
I mean, I'm just saying, hey, chicks be mad.
Lemon pepper, honey lemon.
Chicks be mad as hell.
Yeah, that's toxic as hell. That's insecurity and that's toxicity.
Yeah, nah. Shit, you want me to cut it for you?
Right. I can line the hell out. Don't have me cut it unless you bought, but I can line the hell out of some hair.
Oh no, I got a whole barber's license. I get you, baby. Let me get you.
Get mine too, girl.
Let me get you together. But I actually used to. That was one of the things I used to do on a regular basis. Make sure his head was bald. Cause I don't like that little fuzz. Don't come in here like that.
That's like having.
Yep, I'm with you. Yep.
Y'all know how time consuming that shit is.
What?
To cut your fucking hair every day, to shave your shit every day. That shit, boy, that shit is time consuming.
I'm sure.
Straight razor.
Don't nobody want to get up that motherfucking early day to goddamn it pre-shave before you go out the crib, man. Fuck that.
I mean, you don't have to do all
that. You gonna get a couple days of this peach fuzz, and then I'll cut
the peach fuzz is different. Peach fuzz is different than when you actually can see the hair, like when you can see the darkness of the hair that then grew back on that bald ass head. No, sir, we gonna go ahead and sit in my chair, baby. I'm going to get these towels up for you real quick. And then yes, Natasha, the fresh white tee, because you know sometimes that's all they want to put on is a t-shirt, some jeans, some nice gym shoes. They love baseball.
And then the 12 pair of basketball shorts that they like to walk around
under their pants.
That's toxic as hell. That's toxic. Stop wearing all them basketball shorts.
Why is basketball shorts toxic?
It's toxic because y'all blocking. Like that's blocking.
Right. We got to go. We got to go through 40 layers.
Peel back all these dang layers, man.
Y'all be mad because we got on one girdle. Y'all got on 4 pair of basketball shorts.
4 pairs of basketball shorts and some drawers.
We can get them shorts off quicker than y'all can get that fucking girdle off. That's why.
Hold on.
Go
all the motherfucking hooks.
Right, but still.
Go right between, unhook, pull it up.
Right.
A lot of motherfucking hooks, goddammit.
You don't have to be totally out shit.
Oh, you talking about a waist trainer. That's different. Waist trainer way different than the type of girdle I'm talking about. But you know, I ain't finna tell my business. Cliffo said, I know some guys whose girl tagged along with them on a guy's trip. What? Because women be on the same shit sometimes. No, baby, we not changing this to no couples trip. Oh, that's what he just said. Change the trip to a couples trip. No, baby.
No.
Go. Because I'm finna be somewhere turned. Okay?
Straight up.
Peace.
Yeah,
Go be.
and that's the biggest thing is don't have me out here looking stupid. That's
Yep.
it. You could go do whatever the fuck you want. You want to go to the strip club? Go ahead. Drop your own money, not ours. But
No.
but don't have me out here looking stupid like you single. Like that's all I ask.
Exactly, Big Beast. That ball sweat is toxic.
Right. That's why peeling those layers back.
Be do. Syndrome said, "Are we talking about toxic dude traits? Because I got some."
What?
And after the fact, he says to discuss. Nah, you got some. And no, I was not bald shaming because I actually like bald head men. My ex was bald headed with a beard and a belly. That if you looked on my page from back in the day, you will see that I like my 3 Bs: bald, beard, and with a belly.
Hey.
Okay, I like them with a belly. No, we don't want y'all to be free balling, but y'all ain't got to put on 40 pairs of basketball shorts under your pants. And then
wait, who is really out here doing that though? Who really wearing more than one pair of hooping shorts under their?
I've seen motherfuckers wearing 2 pairs of basketball shorts with some drawers. Why?
Can somebody explain the purpose of the basketball shorts under your jeans or under your
pants?
It's
just because you never know when you got the hoop.
That cannot be it. Please tell me. Okay, guys, can y'all chime in? Please don't tell me that this is the reason why y'all wearing these damn shorts up under these jeans. It's hot as hell. You never know when you're going to ball. Half y'all can't even ball because y'all old and got pain.
And y'all aching. Y'all got arthritis.
Right.
Y'all got arthur.
Your knee hurting? No. Fuck you.
You ain't even got your hooping shoes.
Right, exactly.
Hey, I'll keep a hooping bag. Cut it out.
They keep the shorts in there. Y'all just want to fucking like those basketball pants that got the buttons up the side and shit. Y'all just want to rip the damn jeans down. I don't understand.
You might as well put on some breakaways.
Man,
no, I'm
that's
fucking
what
with
those
y'all.
called. Yeah,
I'm fucking with y'all, but it's just like a level. It's like knowing you comfortable. Like if you got to take your pants off, you know what I'm saying? Like you still get a pair of a garment on that's not your fucking drawers.
That sounds like you trying to go over to a chick house and make sure that you got that sleepover outfit.
What? I wear this at the crib. Hey, on my mama, hey, Big Beats, you playing, nigga, but yeah, you might have to race a motherfucker real quick, bro, like for real.
Right.
I mean, the motherfuckers
y'all
I seen
y'all just out here in the streets, just racing.
Hey, you know how many niggas I seen race in their pants and just fail?
Oh, first of all,
y'all just failed. Y'all ain't even doing.
Soon you took 2 steps, nigga just failed.
35. Like, what dudes racing over 35?
Hey, I'm just telling you, niggas be racing. You know, dudes competitive.
Like, bet, we about to race, nigga. Hold on, let me get comfortable. Let me go to my car and get my shoes.
I've seen it in real life.
That's that toxic masculinity.
Why?
Because niggas is competitive? That's toxic masculinity?
Smile and nod, baby. Just smile and nod.
That's crazy.
Just smile and nod, Kelly. Genesis, I'm sorry, man. You know, I get into the habit.
It's been a while. I've been gone for a minute.
Yeah, I be trying not to, but it be a habit. So I apologize.
I cannot with y'all.
This nigga said, because we sometimes just need to race somebody. You just out here dipping out.
Right. I'm gone.
Kelly,
hey, you gotta see if you still got it every now and then. Damn, what's wrong with that?
Yo, where you be finding shit? Somebody need to take her phone.
Just smile and nod, Kelly. This how we expect us to look. Like, okay, nigga. Okay. Okay, my nigga.
That was like, really, nigga?
like what?
Okay.
Oh, okay then. Okay. Okay, my nigga, cuz you tripping.
Yeah, funny as hell.
Let's see.
These mugs funny as
I'm
hell.
mad. I'm mad at Hey Keisha, she said that is the most ridiculous thing. I'm pretty sure that's Keisha.
That was Robin.
That say Facebook user?
Yeah, that's Robin.
Yeah,
See?
that's Robin.
It don't show on this side. So
Yeah, that's Robin.
see? And I thought
Keisha usually do pop up like that though.
Right, and that's how Keisha usually show up. Excuse me.
Right, exactly. 90%.
I'm still mad at this. You never know when a game of 21 will break out.
Get the fuck out of here. Like, y'all won't even be by no damn hoop. Like, where y'all just gonna walk past? Like, come on.
Bruh. Y'all out here just playing horse. Is that what it's called? Ain't that what's the game called? When y'all just be standing there not really playing basketball.
Like H.
I got H, nigga. What you got? You got H-O. Y'all just, that's real. That's the toxic part. And
The
Beats talking about stay ready. You ain't got to get ready. Ali said, I don't wear them under jeans. Them plus my boxes is too much heat for me. Damn, that I need to breathe. Right. That's why we asking. Why y'all be having them on so deep? Cause y'all have them joints on layered up like a motherfucker and then be out here giving your girl high blood pressure. Hey Kiki. Comedy. Hey Kiki. She said, I done finally made it here. Hey girl.
She better be interesting.
That's my girl like Kiki. That. She is. That's my boo.
Bro.
Y'all gotta check out. Kiki, send me send me your logo to my inbox real quick. Y'all gotta check her out. She from back home. And she the bomb. So I'm sorry, I just got excited because she was here. Because she always talk about the show and always be talking about, you know, really wanting to catch it and stuff. But have yet to be able to do so. So she is here. Hey girl. Syndrome said, I wear basketball shorts under my gray sweats because y'all women be disrespectful.
And
sir, you the one who came outside looking like a slut.
Sir, just
how is that a slut? Those are pants.
It's advertisement.
Listen.
So I can't own gray sweatpants?
No. Oh.
Well, you only in the house with your girl.
Who the fuck made these rules?
We don't know. It's just there.
Fuji
because that didn't even used to be a thing though. Like it used to be gray sweatpants all over the motherfucker. That's some new shit.
How?
That's new shit. Motherfuckers saying like, oh, don't wear gray sweatpants. That's very new.
I mean, you could wear them, but don't be mad at what happens when you do.
Don't be mad because we be out here peeping.
Right.
Okay.
Slut buckets.
That's just like y'all be mad when your girl go out with them tight pants on or something.
Or the sundress. Let's not forget sundress season that y'all got all these memes about. Y'all be booty watching like a motherfucker. I'll be standing talking to a guy and he will turn and look at somebody's booty. Like, come on now. Why can't we look at y'all shit like y'all look at our booties and stuff?
Hey, get this Kiki girl up out of here. Already.
Man, let us have our goddamn shorts. Stop being toxic, sir. No. Nope.
Stop playing.
And somebody said, if she's not interested, then what?
If she's not interested, then what?
Because Troch said she better be interested.
Right.
And she said, and if she's not interested, then
she
what?
came up in here with that big ass grand entrance and shit. Hey, you better be interested coming up in here late as hell.
She a working woman. Yep, and y'all be booty watching during sundress season.
Yeah, we say it's wrong, but y'all don't stop, so we ain't gonna stop.
Oh, it's low? Well, let me take you to hell, okay?
Damn.
I'm finna take you to hell. You talk about that's low? Yep, I'm gonna take you to hell, sir, because y'all be out here slut shaming us all the time. I'm gonna slut shame y'all too, coming outside in gray sweatpants. And then got the nerve to be trying to make it look like something. Sit down. Yes, Kiki, I bet you did. I bet you did, boo. She said she drove a nigga crazy yesterday in her gray leggings.
Come on now.
See, get out of here right now.
Chris said he be looking. Yeah, it's wrong. It is wrong, but y'all still do it, and we gonna do it too.
Right, we ain't stop, can't stop, won't stop.
Job, what up, baby? What's good?
What it do?
Robin, I don't know why it came up that way, baby. She said, "How come my comment popped as a Facebook user?" This Robin,
because Facebook tired of your ass. You and your old life. You should be in Facebook jail for living like that back then.
What?
Damn, that was toxic as hell. No, I'm just kidding. Let me not say it's toxic because Church, I don't want you yelling at me no more. God damn it.
I'm confused.
Ow.
Beats, go sit down. Go sit down. And then Syndrome said, y'all being toxic. I don't slut shame nobody. Matter of fact, wait a minute. I was distracted. I saw gray leggings. Sir. Whatever.
You know
whatever. Listen. Bro, I just say that to the wrong thing. I'm glad I'm on my computer. Cause the shit I be saving to the wrong places, it'll end up somewhere else that it ain't supposed to be.
Oh,
but
shit.
Facebook user. No, I'm just playing. Robin said, "Why you so mad, bro?"
Hey, I'm out just trying to give you an explanation for why you just Facebook user. That's all. You've been downgraded.
Damn.
Not downgraded. That's probably how my shit show up on people's things though too.
Don't you have to like register or something? Well, anyway. What are the toxic traits?
Nah, I didn't upload. I ain't got no OnlyFans yet.
Yeah.
What happened?
You know what's toxic?
What had happened?
I'm gonna tell y'all what's toxic. What's toxic is that both y'all niggas got the mouth hat on and didn't tell his sister. That's toxic as fuck.
So we got these when when Mouth came in town for the live show. This is before you was actually on the show. So we gotta get you one.
Right.
We gotta get you one. And it wasn't planned that I was supposed to actually have this on today. I ain't feel like doing my hair. So I'm getting ready to do my hair like for my birthday, but I was just like, nah, I'm gonna just look like I don't love myself. So here we are. Okay.
Wait a minute, what they say? Probably not to.
Yes.
Not them soliciting a pic of Kiki in these gray leggings.
Probably not. What happened?
Girl, they soliciting.
They said let's get a picture
of Kiki.
Bruh, listen, this ain't
no. Hell no. See, that's the shit. If she dropping pictures of leggings, y'all better go put on y'all tightest ass pairs of sweatpants. And let's
y'all know y'all got y'all specific ones that y'all be out here trying to wear at specific times, okay? But we got another couple of videos. So this one ain't really, it's funny, but it is toxic to an extent because this how y'all be acting when y'all y'all go through a breakup. This is how y'all toxicity is. Okay, I'm gonna show y'all.
I just got out of a 2-year situationship. I'm hurt and depressed. Let's get dressed. First things first, it's been a month since I had a haircut. Ever since we stopped talking, I don't see the point. I'm not even sure if these clothes are clean, but I don't even care. I'm going with the extra large gray joggers. They're not really a good fit, but hey, I'm gonna wear them anyway. Just like the Lord told me not to pursue this relationship because it wasn't a good fit, but I did it anyway. I had to see for myself. I'm going with my favorite hoodie. I like this hoodie because every time I wear it, people always give me compliments. All she did was roast me. I thought it was her love language, but turns out that's how she really felt about me. That's why in my next relationship, I'm looking for words of affirmation. If that's too much, go find less. Here I am looking in the mirror, condemning myself and ignoring the red flags. For the feet, I'm going with some socks that I bought her, but she ended up giving them back. I pray the Lord restore all the money I spent on her 100-fold. I'm keeping myself cozy with my favorite weighted blanket. It's about 15 pounds. It kind of reminds me of the weight and the pressures on my shoulder as a black male that's over 30, still single, no wife, no kids, no family, and not having sex. For my accessories, I got my baby wipes because I ain't taking no baths. I got my breakfast and my lunch here. I also got my dinner. And you know I keep that thing on me, but honestly, I don't even know if I'm going to be reading this thing. And there you have it.
That's literally how y'all be. Y'all be like that for real. And when I saw this yesterday, like I cackled. Because I was like, it is so toxic and hilarious and true all at the same time. Because that's how y'all are when y'all sick too.
Fam.
Y'all are the same way when y'all sick.
Why was that shit so funny though? Like, just like God told me not to get into this relationship.
And he said, I hope God give me all my money back 100-fold. He said, he said, I got these socks. I'm gonna put these socks on that I bought her, but she gave them back to me. First of all,
she used to roast me in this
in the hoodie. I thought it was her favorite color, but everybody used to compliment me. She used to just roast me. But then, yes, he did say I had to see for myself. Why he have to be a simp? Yeah, bro, need some help. But why he have to be a simp?
Right.
It really is. That's how y'all be. That is how y'all be. And then don't get to the ones that be calling. I saw a video yesterday and the girl was like, oh, the dude broke up with the girl and she was like, okay, you need your peace. He's like, yeah, I need my peace. I need you, it's going on about your life, do your thing. Do what makes you happy. Do what makes you feel good, blah, blah, blah. And the girl like, you right. I'm gonna go do that. I'm gonna make sure I do that. So she packing all her shit and putting it in the back of the car. And then the nigga like, is that all that's gonna fit? And she like, yeah, I got it. And she was getting ready to pack up the yoga mat. He was like, so you just don't take my yoga mat? I bought that for you. She was like, yeah. She was like, but you know what? You need your peace. Go ahead and keep the yoga mat. Go ahead and keep the yoga mat. Namaste, my nigga. Namaste. So the next day, this nigga calling her like, so he was like, hello. And she like, what up? He like, damn, that's how we answering the phone now. Like, you don't really want to talk to me. Like, and then she like, what you mean? Like, you broke up with me. You wanted to leave me. And he was like, I know, but why you gotta treat me like this? You hurting me. I'm like, that's that toxic shit. Like, you broke up with her, bro. And then she said, all right, I'm good. Bye. Now you feel some type of way. No, you don't get to feel no type of way after you broke up with her and she good. It's like y'all don't like us to be good after you done broke up.
Hell no.
So, next video. This ain't toxic.
Hell yeah.
What?
Just taking baby
Oh,
wipes.
she said. Kiki said they hate that new greeting. That new greeting be like, what? Hello? What?
What up, bro?
Cliffo said that's that sucker shit. And Kiki said I hit him with that, hey buddy. Not the hey buddy. No. This one ain't toxic, but it's also a form of good communication after a breakup. So hold on.
I will be the first one to admit it. In the beginning, I'm difficult. I come with walls and reservations. But when you get to know me and I see I can trust you, oh, I'm gonna be everything for you. I go above and beyond. I'm a process. You just gotta be patient with me.
Now,
that's dope.
My question is,
I'm a bit.
Do y'all really be knowing when y'all broken?
I can't.
Yes, after.
Why you come to the microphone so slow? What after what?
After you heal. In the moment you don't know, period.
And how if you don't know that you're broken, then how do you go?
How you working on healing?
Yeah. Because how do you know
you
what you're
should
feeling?
just be different. Should just be you, just a whole different person. Like after you heal, you know it. Like you can feel it. You don't even do shit the same. You don't think the same. You don't act the same. Nothing. And then you can look back and be like, yeah, when I was moving like that, yeah, that was crazy.
You gotta acknowledge it first, though. I feel like the first part of it is acknowledging that you're broken. Because other than that, you're not going to go through the healing process. You still gonna do the same shit. You probably not gonna do it the same way, but you're gonna do the same shit in a different way and still get the same result in the end. So you gotta acknowledge it first. Then you can go through the process of healing and all that other kind of stuff. Because otherwise, you're just gonna be another nigga out here thinking he didn't heal, and he's still out here toxic. You're toxic.
You just gonna carry that on to the next situation. You, if you don't acknowledge it and know what you're healing from, what you're healing from, then it's just gonna be carried on. I mean, you might move different, you might think different, but soon as you get a trigger, it's gonna all arise again if you don't acknowledge it first. That's what I feel.
Fuji Law said the new greeting be like, how may I help you, sir? And Syndrome said, hey, I'm salty as hell if I get that greeting. Listen, no sir. And then
you gotta show up, Syndrome. You gotta pop up like who the fuck you was talking to.
Do you heal or hide?
Right.
Thank you for tuning in, Ali. Make sure you share, and make sure you subscribe to the YouTube channel. We appreciate you. We didn't say he was broken. I said, do you guys know when you're broken? Cliffo said, I don't think that was an example of being broken, but he sounds like he's guarded, but we all should protect ourselves. You can't be naive. Right. But I'm saying he pretty much was saying that he knows himself enough to know how he is in the beginning. But my question was just simply, do you guys know when you're broken, or when you've been through enough shit, or when you've been through a lot of shit, do you know how you come off or are perceived by your next person, or the next person that may possibly become your mate? That's my question. Maybe I should have elaborated a little more, but because I know right now, like he said, it come with some walls, baby. I'm standing in the tower right now, okay? I'm Rapunzel, okay? And you know, my hair ain't that long, so I ain't even got nothing to let down. So yeah, that's where we at right now. But I'm working on that. Like
it's
I said,
okay to be guarded, but it's like, damn, when are you gonna let them damn walls that? Like,
hey, listen, let me tell you something.
Stay guarded?
Let me tell you something. I'm guarded. I got like the drawbridge kind of situation. Like, I'll let you in.
But shit, I'm letting that motherfucker up soon.
Soon as you come in, though. I got to close it. We got to close the castle back up.
For real.
But
that's comedy.
I think it's part of me learning boundaries and also going through the process of like learning myself and loving myself more. So I can't actually, I know right now, like, I'm not ready for no relationship. Like, I know that for a fact. Now, dating, hanging out, we can hang out, we can kick it, we can do all that. But like, actually, like, relationship, and I saw this meme, and it was like Leo single and trying to have a love life at the same time, and it was like a square brick trying to fit into the hexagon little sidewalk part, and I chuckled because I was like, bruh, that's literally me. Like, I really be trying to be single, but then it'd be like, what's this look like over here? But I ain't ready for that. I ain't ready. Isn't not ready.
This nigga Syndrome. Some type of shit ain't correcting itself and shit.
Right.
Like, nigga.
Who? That's
how you know he elevated.
It was wild though, bro.
That's how you know he elevated.
Like,
He
damn,
said,
the fuck
"Damn,
was
wait,
I?
what
Why
did I
the fuck
just
would I
say?"
even say that like that,
Wow.
nigga?
Right.
Damn,
That's
what is
exactly.
wrong with me,
Why
bro?
would I even type that?
all right. Before anybody point this shit out, let me go ahead. And
Let me. That's exactly. Let me correct this for him. I'm trying to tell you something. I'll be damned if you correct me.
That's too.
That's what Syndrome said.
Over there wishing a motherfucker would. Wishing a motherfucker
I'll be
would.
damned if you correct me.
That nigga is in it, boy.
And then our last example, our last video, like I told you, we got one more. So, fellas and ladies too, because we're guilty of it as well. But we talking about y'all toxic ass men, so we're gonna ask y'all. Okay. So this is what I want to ask y'all. Like, watch the video and have
Hey,
you
Kiki,
ever
cool
been
out.
in
Cool
this
out.
place?
Don't, hey, that's a bald head nigga with a beard. Don't come at him like that.
Ah, gang.
Boy. All right. Here we go.
I had a relationship. It was so easy. The girl was just about everything a man can ask for, right? All right. She had good sex. She can cook. She can clean. She had intelligence. She can communicate. She was respectable. She dressed well. She had nice style, intellect, mind, body, soul. Gorgeous girl, great hair. I can go on and on and on, right? But because there was no dysfunction, I decided that it was boring because I was used to trauma. It was so easy, I decided that it was too boring. Peace, love, positive vibes.
I'm sorry. I couldn't even focus.
At the end. It was the sigh at the end.
Whose arm was that?
What arm?
That was not dude fucking arm, bro. Play the video again. That arm was not attached to him. Whose arm was that?
I had a relationship. It was so easy. The girl was just about everything a man can ask for, right?
Why you said that's not his arm?
That's a mannequin arm, man. That shit
Oh my God.
That nigga, come on, man.
You need to play that again so he can listen to the message.
Man, I heard the fucking message, but the arm was throwing me off.
It's so aggressive.
He always coming off aggressive, like.
So y'all didn't
you just
hear
said
her
that
just say, "Need to play that video again so we can listen to the message."
Yeah, but
you see none of that shit, huh?
You said that you couldn't focus because you was focused.
I was bullshitting, boy. I heard what the fuck he said, boy.
This motherfucking camera. You keep fucking playing with me, Trust. Bruh, you keep fucking playing with me, son. You keep Trosh.
Exactly. Missing the whole damn point.
I didn't miss the point.
Oh,
I can multitask.
Let's see. Let me scroll back up. Oh, Kiki said he definitely came for her first.
Don't matter.
Syndrome said I did nothing of the sorts. Even your bro had to say this nigga. Okay.
He talking about dude that was doing the video.
Talking about you. Because of your comment, whose arm is that?
I'm just saying.
Kiki said that is an actual disorder I discussed with my bestie the other day. I want to know what the name of it is because I want to know. I want to know what the name of it is. I feel like that's trauma. Like I feel like that's a form of,
that's definitely trauma. I've witnessed that.
I feel like that is a form of trauma that people cannot operate in peace. Like I don't know if that was on here last time. Was I saying that about a friend of mine who didn't know how to operate in peace? Either way, the motherfucker didn't know how to be around nobody peaceful. Right. Around nobody that was doing their own shit, just operating in their own little element. Did not know how to be around that. Yeah.
Yeah, like, I definitely have felt like that before. Like, God damn, what the fuck? Like, we can't be cool. Like, hey, it's too weak. We too cool right now. So you want to start some shit,
right? Because I thought the whole purpose of being with somebody is to have peace, or y'all want peace in a relationship. So how the fuck you get it, and you just like, oh, it's too peaceful? Like that's dumb as hell. That's dumb as hell.
Cliffo said arguments and hard times can strengthen a relationship, but I will never complain about everything going right. Buddy tripping. No, but he not tripping though. Like that's the part that he realized, like, it's something wrong that I cannot operate in this peace, that I cannot be okay with everything going right, everything going well. People feel like something is wrong when too many things are going good for them. And if a relationship is going too well, when you've dealt with a whole bunch of different relationships that continuously were a bunch of bullshit or continuously were like all kinds of chaos and hell and all that other kind of stuff, if you go from hell to heaven, you're gonna be like, how I get up here? Because the rest of the way I was just in hell. So I need to know how I got up here. And you're gonna start questioning some things. You be trying to figure it out. Now you gotta sabotage the shit.
Because trauma is love to people too.
Exactly, Syndrome. It's really like I can't possibly deserve this, and so you self-sabotage.
Mm-hmm.
Right. So I don't know the name of the disorder. Kiki, if you find it, let me know and I'll post it later. But that's definitely something that a person cannot operate in the peace or calmness or shit just going right or everything being good. Fuji La said, or some people be like, dang, this person don't get mad about nothing. Maybe they don't care or something of that nature. That's true too. Because if you're not arguing, fussing, and fighting all the time, some people think you don't care.
Yeah. Ooh.
That's trauma.
That's trauma like That's trauma like
trauma. And a lot the reality, the even further reality of it is a lot of us have not ever witnessed a healthy relationship, so therefore we don't know what that looks like.
Exactly.
And so when a healthy relationship is actually forming and taking place, we like, this not healthy, that it's boring. Boring isn't healthy compared, like basically was what he's saying. Like boring ain't healthy. Like this not what this is supposed to be. And yes, he definitely should seek some therapy because that is toxic.
Man, I used to talk to this guy. I don't know what the argument was about, but like it was a deep argument. And as soon as I finished talking, this mug was like, "You want to have sex?" Like, first of all, sir, your shit is dry after this goddamn.
He got turned on. He got turned on by the argument.
Like, why? Like that's toxic as hell. Like, I don't like, even with certain people that you talk to, I noticed that some guys do not like a woman to be nice. But as soon as you say, shut the fuck up, or you get into some kind of aggressive ass dialogue with them, they're like, damn, okay. And it's weird. And somebody told me that one time that was sexy. Why is me being mean sexy though? That shit's toxic to me. That's toxic.
I mean, maybe that's just one of his little quirks. You know what I'm saying? It's probably one of his fetishes. You never know. Some motherfuckers get off on weird shit. Hey, niggas look at feet all day long and be like, "Yeah, I'm busting nuts off feet."
I'm about to pimp.
Like,
my feet.
yeah,
Pimp
people
feet,
like weird shit. They like what they like.
I'm finna reach out to that one website and see if they want to be a sponsor since we talk about it so much.
Hey, let me go.
Like, look at her fucking. Look at the back of her knee.
I need to get my
Syndrome
munchies.
said that nigga like makeup sex.
That shit, we wasn't even over the damn situation. Like,
she said, we just got done arguing.
We just got done arguing. You didn't say shit, but are you ready to? You want to have sex? Like,
girl, he was like, girl, fuck all that. Come give me some.
You're like,
come give me some of that yum chocolate chip honey dip. Gotta get a soup.
I know how to make you unmad.
And that wasn't it.
You ain't know that.
So we are almost at the end of this wonderful thing here. I hope y'all have been enjoying our Now That's Some Toxic Ass Shit series. We did just a general conversation on toxicity. We did toxic women. We did toxic men. Next week we gonna do toxic parenting. And now that's the conversation that's going to be a little tough for some of us to have because, you know, society generally does not want to say that your parents are toxic, or in no shape, form, or fashion are your parents responsible for your toxicity. But we're going to have a conversation anyway because it's true. So make sure y'all join us for that. And we finna get into this new music moment before we get up out of here. Okay. And make sure y'all check out Kiki. She is the owner of the Smart Foodie Cafe. It used to be Smart Smoothie, but now she has a whole cafe. So check out the Smart Foodie Cafe.
Where is
it? It is. Hold on. Let me pull up the information. Give me 1 second, and I will find it. I will put her Facebook link in the comments and y'all can look up the information. It looks like she shows up to different locations. You know, she got a food truck. So it looks like she shows up to different locations to check y'all out and all of that good stuff. Like today, she had Taco Tuesday. Okay, Kiki.
I gotta find
girl.
Send me the truck's logistics.
So today she had Taco Tuesday. She had salmon tacos, shrimp tacos available in jerk or plain. And then she had the pineapple breeze was the smoothie of the day.
Hey.
Okay. So yeah, I'm going to post her Facebook link in the comments and y'all can follow her and check her out where she's going to be at next. All right. Make sure y'all check her out. And like I said, we're going to get into this new music moment. I just want to make sure y'all got in tune with Kiki before I forget. All right. Stay tuned, because y'all know Pop gave y'all some grooves for this new music moment. So let's get into it.
Yo, what's up? It's your man, the Mouth, and it's time for your new music moments on the Phat Girl Chronicles podcast. Yo, we're going to start it out with Mr. Bobby V, and the song is called Cookie.
Stop playing with the cookie, yeah. Don't give it to me. Girl, stop fronting. You don't really want it. Girl, I need a piece of that cookie, yeah, you. Oh, yeah. You say you don't know me. Oh, yeah. I'ma make you know me.
Yes, indeed. The song was called Cookie. The artist was Bobby V. He was back. Now we're going to keep it in the ATL with my queen from the ATL, Miss Monica. She's back with a new one with Mr. Ty Dolla Signs, and she calls this one Friends. And you heard it first in your new music moments with your man, the Mouth.
I got friends, baby, just like you. They don't understand it, what we going through. We can go back and forth, that's what we do. They don't see it when it's just me and you. I got your back, yeah. You got my front, yeah. That's how we love. We do what we want. They don't notice all the little things and everything you do. That's why I love you, darling.
Monica, and the song is called Friends. We're gonna keep it moving with a single that I'm gonna call my slide single of the week. It's a new artist by the name of Dundee, and the song is called Sugar Daddy. Listen to the words. Tell me what you think.
I said, take me on a trip. I'd like to go someday. Take me to New York. I'd love to see. I really want to. Y'all kick it with you. You'll be my American boy. American. Save all your money just to spend it on me. Expensive dinners and some trips is all I need. It's all your time and all your effort, baby. Just give me all of that and maybe I won't leave. I want a trip for every month it's in a year. To Tokyo to see the cherry blossoms clear. And not to Egypt or to climb the pyramids. Honestly, just want your money. I don't really need your business plan.
Yes, indeed. That's your slide single of the week, and it's by Dundee, and the song is called Sugar Daddy. Now it's time to get into our single. He's back, Baltimore. Mr. Mario featuring Tory Lanez, and the song is called Main One. And get new music moments on the Fat Girl Chronicles podcast.
Ooh, I love when you drop it down low, but you still high maintenance. Yeah, and you gotta get your hair done. I'ma go ahead and say yeah. It's like God to Jamaica. Meet me down in Jamaica. Yeah, might draw how we wave up. If you like her, we can gang up. I swear to God's what we pray for. Ooh, pipe down, you too dangerous. Yeah, and you got horns on your halo. So honey, what an angel. I'm blessed inside my bed. Girl, you could be honest with me. It ain't gotta be toxic with me. You don't need no other options with me. Cause you might just be my main one. Yeah, got a whole list of names on the way. I ain't fucking with the same one. Ooh, I love when you drop it down low, but you're still high maintenance. And you gotta get your hair done. I'ma go ahead and say yeah. It's like God to Jamaica.
Yes, indeed. That's your single of the week, Mr. Mario, and it's called Main One. Now it's time to get into my album of the week. The album of the week is from a young lady by the name of Daniel Lee. The album is called My Side. So, it's a very, very emotional album. Definitely one to add to your collection. The first single we get into is called Call Me Out My Name. And your new music moments with the mouth.
I ain't even upset. Needed time to process. You was only doing what you was taught and haven't learned better yet. This ain't even about me. This is about the family. Something that you broke apart with your words for the whole world to see. Man, I can't believe that I gave you all me. Cause I loved you truly, babe. No side bitch. But you try to make it seem that way. And it's not just me and you. We got another heartbeat too. It should go. You should know all of this. So tell me how you gonna call me out my name. Well, you know our baby might see that shit one day. So tell me how you gonna call me out my name. Wouldn't want nobody to speak to her that way. But would you call me out my name?
Yes, indeed. That's your album of the week. The album is called My Side. It's Danny Lee, and the song is called Call Me Out My Name. Very, very, very well written, very well produced song. The album is very, very, very much one of those that you want to add to your collection. Yo, and don't forget to check out Mario with Tory Lanez and Main One, along with Dundee, the slide single of the week, and the song called Sugar Daddy, along with Monica and Ty Dolla $ign, and she's back with a hot one. It's called Friends, along with Bobby V and his new single called Cookies. Yo, it's been your new music moments with your man, the Mouth. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope it brought something to your life. But don't forget, follow me on all social media outlets at the Mouth_Moments. That's the Mouth_Moments with an S on all social media outlets. And yo, if you got any questions, any concerns, or you got any music you want to get to me, hit us up right here at the Fat Girl Chronicles Podcast. That's the Fat Girl Chronicles Podcast at gmail.com. And don't forget, hang out with your boy on BlazinRadio.com or the free app of Blazing Radio Live on the Google Store or the iTunes Store. Hang out with me each and every Sunday night and Wednesday night for Wind Down Wednesday and Sultry Sundays. And also, don't forget to check out them Rich Aunties to this Friday. That's right, y'all, this Friday on the Fat Girl Chronicles Podcast. Rich Aunties Late Night Edition. Yo, it's been your man, the Mouth. It's your new music moments. And I'm out.
And I'm He sound like the what's up thing. The salute is always for real. And one other thing before we go, our girl over there at Full Figured Fierce, Miss D Grubs, she is featured in a film called Black Shiro. And I'm gonna just play the trailer so y'all can check it out on Demi TV, and that's DEMI.
Waiting on this.
So here is the trailer for that. Make sure y'all check it out. It is called Black Shiro.
You sought out to exterminate us like a roach. You caged us like a dog. You valued and desecrated us. You hunted them. You cared for our children, our sons. You killed them and went to your homes at night while our communities crumbled. Since blood is the only language you know, we will use your own weapons to communicate with you. You are not safe. Your cities are not safe. Your police departments will fall. Your military will fall. I am taken. The revolution has begun.
With it. Come on with it.
Demi TV Black Shiro is the first plus size black superhero out here in this thing. So make sure y'all check that out on all of those channels, Roku TV and all of that good stuff. I think that's it. Now it's time to say goodbye to all our Negro friends. GOO. Oh, I didn't know you guys were still here. No, but we want to thank y'all for tuning in for another episode of the Fat Girl Chronicles, where we get all up in your business and discuss the topics that matter to us most each and every Fat Tuesday from 8 to 10 p.m. up in this thing. Make sure y'all check us out on all social media platforms: Facebook, YouTube, Instagram. We are on iHeart, Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, all of those good places. You know, we everywhere. Okay, everywhere you want to be. Ain't that a credit card commercial?
Yeah.
But that's what we are. We are everywhere you want to be, and you can also find us on U42. Just go on U42 and type in the Fat Girl Chronicles. I believe you can find it under the Fat Girl Chronicles. If not, you can find it under Leo Rochelle. It's one of the two. I'll make sure I put the link somewhere for y'all. I be forgetting. There's so much good stuff popping out. But make sure y'all check us out on U42. And then don't forget to check out our partners over there at the Sarkarigans Media Group and all of the dopeness that they got popping off over there. And last but not least, don't forget to check out the Rich Aunties. We coming back, y'all. You know, we had to take a break. You know, the aunties was out here, you know, trying to regroup and recover and get well. And some of them was out here living hot girl summers a little bit. So, you know, we had to take a little break, but we coming right back to it. And we, like I said last week, we got a new segment coming for y'all. But you gotta watch to know what it is. We out. Y'all got anything? Did you salute?
Nothing at all.
All right, y'all. Well, make sure y'all take care of yourselves and each other. And y'all know what I say each and every week. Whatever you do for the rest of the night and the rest of the week, don't do it with your half-ass. Do it with your whole ass. We out this thing, people. Love y'all. Take care of yourselves. Peace.
It's been a long and winding road, not to this point, but here I am. And I won't stop until my soul can't take no more, until I drop in, that's my plan. But until then, I'm grinding, I'm working, I'm grinding, I'm grinding, I'm working, I'm grinding. I'm shooting for the stars and my aim game is nice, so what I'm saying, it's enjoy the ride. This ain't no overstatement, oh we so overloaded. We on some legendary, oh yeah, we over nosy. We on that brink of greatness, so close I fucking taste it. Premature celebration, so let's get fucking wasted. They don't know what we been through, but it's time now that we show improvement. I had to follow my instincts and my hand play, so it's show move. We had time with our backs up against walls, dog, but we made it. Man, them fake niggas show fake love, but we beat the game and we played it. Yeah, that chest shit, now I'm on to that next shit. Diamonds all in my necklace while I miss the gift that I'm blessed with. We every bit of expected, spaced out, Jetsons, give y'all every